everyone, this is Paul with rcFoamFighters. Basically, this is just going to be a real quick video on a side project I had. Basically, I took Frank's original EPP mini dragon here, and I converted the design over to a Foamboard version. So basically, this video, we just got the plane completed, and we're taking it out for some test flights. So let's get into the video, see how it flew, and after that, we'll take a little bit closer look at the mini dragon. Okay guys, we're going to redo the maiden flight of the Foamboard mini dragon. It's pretty much the same plane that Frank designed. We just made it out of Foamboard instead of EPP. So we got, I think, close to what, 8-mile-an-hour winds today, maybe a little more.
Yeah, 5 to 8 miles an hour.
Yeah, so we're gonna launch it and see what happens. Hopefully it flies good. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. I got to get used to it. It does feel a little bit different because this is a forward swept wing with most of the wing area to the back. But it feels like it's flying pretty good right off the launch. So I think you got a good design here, Franco. And I think we're good with the Foamboard.
Yep. Hey, do a glide test, see if you got the CG about where it should be. Or if you need to get some of that trimmed down.
Going down. So it might actually be a little far forward. I do have a little bit of up trim in it. Do roll. It rolls pretty nice. Woo, the wind. I do have to keep the speed up a little bit because the winds do feel a little bit strong. Kind of gets blowing around a little bit if you're going too slow. Basically, I'm going to go test flight here, then I'm going to let Frank fly it, and he can tell me if it's pretty much similar to the EPP version. Looks like it zooms pretty good too. That's full throttle there. Let me see. Good run. I'll get a little farther. Ready?
How's it on the loops?
I always tweak my stick a little bit when I do loops. Get more level. I think I'm going sideways to the wind too. There. Get that?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a little straighter with the wind. Yeah, going sideways in the wind is making it do funny things when I did a loop. Yeah, it's probably, I'm sure, a bit gustier up high once you get above the tree line. Probably looking at 10-mile-an-hour winds, I would think. The flag looks like it's blowing almost straight over. Yeah, it's a pretty cool play, Frank. I like it. Good design. Almost looks like a Klingon bird of prey or something. It's nice and quiet with the design that Frank has, the motorway out back, nice and clean.
Yeah, that's just a 1350.
Yeah, 1350 3-cell Rhino 3-cell.
And a 2212-6 motor with a 6x4 prop.
If you put something on here like a Super Megajet or one of them helicopter motors, this thing would be psycho. Okay, I think I feel the batteries dropping a little bit. These are my older batteries, so I'm going to bring it in. You see, actually, you know,
come in
I need to
to
go
the wind,
the other way. Hopefully I got enough battery to bring it around. Whoa, screwy dog. Whew. Okay, guys, that was pretty awesome.
Cool, man.
gonna let Frank fly it. Hopefully it flies safe for him.
Okay guys, go ahead and try it out again.
Yeah, that thing moves like crazy. So does it feel pretty much like the old one?
Yeah.
How about the CG? Can you tell?
When it's under throttle, it's pretty good. It's not really climbing a lot or nosing down. It's holding pretty steady. It's hard to tell though because it's kind of windy out here today.
Yeah.
Still feels about the same as the original design, I mean, as far as the way it flies.
Okay, Franco, what do you think, man?
It flies really nice, man. I'd like to fly it again on another day when it's a little bit calmer out, because this plane is pretty light. I think it's around 16 ounces or less, but it does definitely fly pretty close to the same as the original design, man.
Okay, guys, we're back from the Maiden flights here at the house, and basically we're just going to take a real quick closer look at this Mini Dragon. I just wanted to show you a little bit more detail of what's going on with it and what equipment we have in it. So first off, let's take a look at the motor. This motor we're running, it's on this plane. It's basically just a 2212-6 motor, rated at 2200 kV. Basically, they sell this equivalent motor on Grayson Hobbies or RC Hot Deals. And there's also a bunch of other places that sell the 2212-6 motor. I think this motor is rated at roughly about 250 watts or 200 watts, something like that. And it's running a 6.4 prop. It runs nice and clean because it's way in the back of the plane, so you get a lot less restriction on the air to the prop, and it runs actually a lot quieter than the planes where the prop's embedded in the middle of the plane. The plane also only runs on 2 servos. Basically, this plane we're just running the popular HXT 900s plastic gear servos, and the surfaces are basically just elevons on the plane. Near the front of the plane, being true to Frank's original design, we have the canards. Basically, they're just fixed canards. They're not functional, but they did seem to help stabilize the plane on Frank's original design. So he originally had it with no canards up front, and it seemed like the nose was always dropping. When we put these on, it seemed like it helped straighten out the flight a little bit more and made it fly a little bit more stable. So underneath this hatch here, basically it's just taped at the front. Right now I don't have any magnets, but you can put some magnets on here to help keep it down, or sometimes if I'm just in a hurry I'll just tape it down. Basically we're running just a 1350 milliamp battery, and it's just velcroed in. There's a nice sheet of velcro here, so you can push the battery forward or back to get your proper CG. Basically the receiver goes there on that side, and on the other side I have the ESC, and on this version I'm running a 30 amp Turnigy Plush ESC. But pretty much any 30 amp ESC should work with this plane. This Mini Dragon does feature a forward swept wing on this portion of the main wing, and it has some large leading edges that help stabilize it a little bit better. Pretty much everything's foam board, even the cockpit. I designed a foam board cockpit in CAD, and it seemed to come out okay. Basically I just used the same template to cut out the silver stuff to put on top of the foam board. Basically it was cut in the same pattern, and it seemed to go on pretty easy. But pretty much that's it. So it appeared to fly really good. The CG was roughly about 11 inches from the back here all the way up this way, so it's roughly right around here, 11 inches. I did notice I did have to add a couple ticks of to bring the nose up to fly level, but otherwise seemed to fly really good and pretty much like the original. So basically guys, I do have plans done for this plane. I'll put a link down in the bottom of the video notes here. The plans are going to be on sale for a week, roughly a week, for $1.50. Then after that, they go up to $4. So if you guys are interested, please check out the plans. And shortly, I will be having non-tiled version of the plans for this plane and the FF35. So if you guys are interested in non-tiled version plans, please wait a few days. I'll probably get those up in a few days. So thanks guys for taking a look at this video. Hope you guys enjoyed.